Welcome to Math Made Sense with Teacher K. For today's lesson, let's talk about factoring by grouping. Factoring by grouping is only applicable to polynomials with 4 or more terms. In order to factor polynomials like this, we need to group the ones with a common monomial factor. Let's have example number 1. In this case, 3z squared and 6z has a common monomial factor, and z plus 2 can be another group. Now, let's factor the first group using the greatest common monomial factor. Now, the GCF of 3 and 6 is 3, and GCF of z squared and z, as you've learned from the previous video, is z. Now, let's divide each term. 3z squared divided by 3z is z, and then 6z divided by 3z is positive 2. And then we have here plus, z plus 2 cannot be factored anymore, so let's leave it as is. And since it doesn't have a partner here, let's put a 1. Z plus 2 are common, hence that's our first factor. So z plus 2 is our first factor, and our second factor would be 3z plus 1. And then that's it. Let's have another set of activities. Let's find the factors of the following. Let's start with number 1. First, let's group AR and BR since they have a common monomial factor, and AT and BT. Next, for the first group AR and BR, the common is the R, or the GCF is R. So let's divide. AR divided by R is A. Copy the plus sign. BR divided by R is B. And then we have plus. For AT and BT, the GCF is T. And then AT divided by T is A. Plus B divided by BT divided by T is B. The common is AB. So that's our first factor. A plus B. And the other factor would be R plus T. Number 2. For number 2, it seems that A minus 3 and 3 minus A are at the opposite section. So let's make this into A minus 3. And to do that, we can just multiply it with negative 1. So it will now become x times A minus 3 plus negative 1 times y is negative y times negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. Negative 1 times A is positive A. Now we can rewrite it as x times A minus 3 minus y times positive A minus 3. Our common factor is A minus 3, and the other factor would be x minus y. Now let's have number 3. For number 3, AB squared and negative AB have a common monomial factor. That's why let's group them together. And the other one would be negative BC squared and positive C squared. Common monomial factor of AB squared and negative AB is AB. So divide AB squared divided by AB is B minus AB divided by AB is 1. Next, for negative BC squared and positive C squared, we can say that negative C squared is the GCF. So negative BC squared divided by negative C squared is positive B, and positive C squared divided by C squared is negative 1. B minus 1 is our common factor, and the other factor would be AB minus C squared. Hence, those are the factors. Let's have the last number. So for number 4, we can group this and this one. For the first group, common monomial factor is B. And then divide it. So 6AB divided by B is 6A minus B squared divided by B is B. Plus greatest common monomial factor of 12 and 2 is 2. And for AC and BC, common is C. So let's divide. 12AC divided by 2C is 6A minus 2BC divided by 2C is B. Common is 6A minus B, hence that's our first factor. And our other factor would be B plus 2C. So that's it for factoring by grouping. I hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye!